It's Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinals. Memphis are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against Houston. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinals here. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Rockets as they go up against Memphis. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Here's the starting group for Houston. You've got Goose. Red is out there with Durant. Then there's Hayes, and it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. And for Memphis, they've got Hughes. Bulldozer is out there with Jalen Johnson. Then it's Hughes, and it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. So the Rockets win the tip. Thompson with it. Pass to Hayes. Jacks up a three. A rebound by Johnson. Hughes against Durant. Halliburton with it. And here is Hughes. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Hayes. Outside Durant. Houston moving it around. From 20 feet out. Hayes, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here is Halliburton. The shot by Hughes, no good. Pass to Durant. Back to Hayes. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. The Grizzlies pull it in.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Now Hughes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I caught up with the Grizzlies head coach. During our talk, I asked the coach what makes Kevin Durant one of the best scorers ever. He told me it's insane that a 7-footer has that much skill. Kevin truly is one of a kind. Now, no one can stop him one-on-one. We need a team effort. Of course, KD's going to the Hall of Fame, and he's still giving opponents nightmares late in his career. Guys?
Thank you, David. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. In the third spot, Tyrese Halliburton.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
The Rockets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Thompson for the triple. Hands it from downtown.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Almond will blow right by you.
Here's Hughes. Johnson outside. Pass to Halliburton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, Thompson. Hughes covering. Now here's Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing, and Houston again with the bucket.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they've performed, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
Pass to Hughes. Let's go. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Hughes got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Connor. Still yet to score. And they pick up 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Hayes down low. He's covered by Halliburton. And it's blocked. Hit his leg. And it's being called a kickball. Edey's checked in for Jalen Johnson. And a change for the Rockets. Mitchell's checked in. Now Hughes. Pass to Edey. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. Hughes good. Hughes got 7 points in the game.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Outside Durant. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Hughes. Covered by Hayes. It's Durant on the wing. Another miss by Houston. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Pass to Phillips. Here's Edey. And here is Hughes. Off target from outside.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Here's Connor. Outside Durant. Out to the right wing. Best passes to Hayes. And they'll get another chance. For Memphis, they've gone 5-9 from the field here in the first. They get it back. Here's a good screen. Here's Hughes. Offensive rebound. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's Mitchell missing. Memphis leading by 3. Halliburton outside. Pass to Hughes. The tray. Good on the triple. 10 points for him.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to talk to his guys.
It's time for basket. If you see yourself on the screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move.
Memphis making a change here. Jerome is checked in. Tari Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Houston moving it around. Here's Hayes. Bangs home the trifecta. Hayes has got 7 points in the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Pass to Edey. And here is Hughes. Inside. Here's Jerome. It's deflected, and he stays with it. Another block. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Here's Hughes. No good on the quick three.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Eason against Hughes. Pass to Connor. 6 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. Takes the three. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. And for Memphis, they're shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Hughes, the pass to Hughes. Here's Jerome. He has yet to score. There's the pick. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And here's Hayes. He has 7. Here's Best. Mitchell outside. Over Hughes. Here's Best. And it's blocked right out of the air. And controls it. Pass to Hughes. Takes a three. The shot by Hughes, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Eason. Connor. That three off the mark. On the wing, Hughes. Rebound by Mitchell.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Connor. Drills it from outside. Connor's got it all tied up now for Houston.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Hughes. 13 points in the game. Pass to Jerome. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Here's Hughes. And it's sent back by Mitchell. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Rockets lead by 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Tari Easton is out there with Durant. Then there's Allen. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Bailey in at the 2 spot.
All Halliburton needs is a little dancing room. Once the screen provides that, he's ready to roll.
Durant with it. Still scoreless. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Rockets, Kevin Durant taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Durant.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Johnson, he's checked in for Memphis. Durant nails both of them.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Halliburton looking around. Mitchell against Johnson. Allen with the rebound. Houston in the lead. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Mitchell outside. A three-pointer, no good. And for Memphis, they're shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Wells kicks to Halliburton. Lets it go with the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Katie with it. He brings up the ball for the Rockets. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Here's Halliburton. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket, and that one is good. Halliburton's got 5.
Clearly, Halliburton is hunting his shots. He's not picky and knows exactly how to adjust on the mid-range jump shot.
Durant just inside the line. Had the space there, but it's offline. Johnson outside. Launches a 3. Second shot opportunity. Edey gets the bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
To the middle. Good work there as it goes.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
So timeout called here, but first for Memphis. Johnson's checked in for Memphis. Hughes comes in for Johnson. Houston making a switch here. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Halliburton passes to Wells. Here's Hughes. And another miss by Memphis. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Thompson against Hughes. Thompson passes to Connor. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Hughes got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint, stolen by Durant. Here's Connor, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Wells wide open. Sinks the triple. Wells has got the game tied up here for Memphis.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Mitchell a screen on Hughes. Pass to Connor. Steps back and fires. Edey with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Now here's Wells. Halliburton with it. Shot clock at 5. Connor with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass to Allen. And he hammers that one right down into the face of Jalen Johnson.
How about the hops for a guy that long? Allen enjoying throwing it down like that. Bam!
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Edey gets the bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Thompson. Mitchell outside. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got the lead up to 3 now for the Rockets.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Memphis moving it around. Halliburton for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Thompson outside. Allen up top. Pass to KD. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hughes the pass to Wells. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by Memphis. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Hughes is checked in for the Grizzlies. And then for Houston, Tari Eason comes in for Kevin Durant. And Hayes subbed in for Mitchell. Rockets on defense. 3-point lead to the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Eason. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Now Hughes. And it's Memphis with another. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Thompson, left side. Hayes. And a miss there on the triple.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
It's tipped. Hughes with the steal. Lets the 3 fly. Hughes, good. And it's a 4-point Grizzly lead.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Connor. Screen by Allen. 4 on the clock. And the basket by Connor.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Hughes, the pass to Hughes. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Eason. Thompson sets the pick for Eason. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Take a look at Hughes, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, red hot, a few spots down.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
That free throw good from Eason. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. The bulldozer comes in for Edey. Halliburton subbed in for Wells. And a switch here also for Houston. Goose is checked in for Allen. And so Eason nails both of them. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Memphis. Pass to Hughes. And they get it back. Fires from deep. Hits it from 3-point range. And it's 7 points for Silk.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backcourt.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Here's Eason. He's got 5. Here's Connor. Here he goes. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hughes kicks to Halliburton. And here is Hughes. 16 points for him. And it's Halliburton missing.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Memphis lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Hayes. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting 40% from the field. Hughes with it. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Hayes. Down low. Here's Best. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Memphis out in front, leading by just 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Good battle going on tonight. What has been the approach?
Well, we're just trying to pack the paint. Those guys are great. So we're just trying to make them see a few guys, get some deflections, and get some easy baskets.
We'll see if he can keep it going in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for Memphis.
I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq? And they're in a good spot because of it.
They've shown great toughness, and they've been very quick to the ball. An interesting postseason for Memphis. With a chance to close out the series at home, you know they're feeling the pressure in this one, Kenny.
Yeah, if they can't get it done in 6, Game 7 will not be in their favor. This is their best chance.
A rowdy hometown crowd, if they can't close the deal, they do not deserve to even advance to the next round.
Big fella laying down the gauntlet. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. You know, insanity has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Memphis leading. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Jalen Johnson is out there with the bulldozer. Then it's Hughes, and it's Hughes in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance. Pretty consistent.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good.
Seems like Halliburton is always looking to do a little more, always making the extra effort. That's fairly rare.
Halliburton hits them both.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the charts. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
Now here's Hayes. And he makes good on the layup. Hayes has got 11.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Pass to Hughes. Back to Halliburton. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. It's a one-point game. And the clock. From deep three-point land. They get the rebound. And for Houston, they're shooting 43% from the floor. Best passes to Connor. For the lead, here's Best. Thompson dishes to Hayes. Shoots the three. A rebound by Phillips. Grizzlies shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Pass to Hughes. Pulls up. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Thompson passes to Conley. He nails it, and we're tied up. 12 points for him.
Getting his team the best shot on the floor. Amen Thompson feeds a ready shooter that time.
Pass to Hughes. Memphis moving it around. Lets it go from deep. Hughes, good. Hughes got 5 points in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Houston trails by 3. Thompson outside. Hughes against Durant. Grizzlies with the rebound. Hughes got 4 rebounds in this game. Halliburton outside. Pass to Hughes. It's tipped. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Hayes. It's tipped. Now Hughes. He's got 7. Pass to Phillips. Johnson wide open. He fires. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
It looks like they left a defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
Now here's Durant. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on it, even if you may risk a foul.
The Rockets have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. The free throw drops for Durant.
Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that.
Durant nails both of them.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Hughes. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Hughes got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
For Houston, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. And he knocks down the first one. Hayes hits them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Fires from the wing. A rebound by Phillips. Phillips has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Now here's Durant. 6 points for him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Katie is so good at drawing contact. Really smart at finding ways to draw fouls and get to the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Hughes the pass to Johnson. And it's blocked. They get it back. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Halliburton for 3. Connor with the rebound. Connor's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now here's Hayes. He's got 13. Pass to Connor. It's rebounded by Memphis. Hughes got 5 rebounds tonight. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 8 rebounds in this game. A 3 ball. Good on the 3-point shot. Hayes has got 7 now in this quarter.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Pass to Phillips. Here's Hughes. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Hughes got 11 in the second half. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with the team. checked in for Jalen Johnson. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Thompson. KD passes to Best. And here's Hayes. 16 points for him. He lobs it up. Halliburton with the steal. Pass to Hughes. They set the pick. There's the three. Shot clock reset for Memphis. Halliburton outside. Misses the three.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Here's Connor. It's blocked, and he recovers it. Kept alive. Outside Durant. Pocket 6 to the paint. That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Just 4 to shoot.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Hayes the pass to KD. Back to Hayes. For 3. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Hayes has got 18 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Hughes. 27 points for him. From past the arc. Traps in the tray. Hughes got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take off the entire team to earn that foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he makes the first.
And we've seen Mitchell go up against much larger defenders throughout his career. And the reason he makes it look so easy is because of that 6'10" wingspan. Keep in mind, he stands at 6'1", but that's incredible length at his height.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Bobby Portis comes in for the Bulldozer, and Wells is subbed in for Hughes. And Mitchell drops them both. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. 1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Hughes. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 3rd assist on the night. Houston trails by 10. Mitchell outside. To the inside. It's rebounded by Memphis.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
1:06 left in the third. And And Hayes kicks to KD. It's blocked. Halliburton outside. Pass to Hughes from downtown. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now Eason. Back to Hayes. The Rockets with another miss. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Halliburton outside. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Hayes. KD looking around. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Hayes.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And so it's Memphis, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. And we'll be right back after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So on the floor for Houston, Tari Easton is out there with Red Hot. Then there's Amen Thompson. Then there's Allen. And it's Mitchell in at the point.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Knocked away. And stolen by Eason. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Connor. Off target from 3-point range.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Houston trails by 11. Thompson outside. Here's Connor. Covered by Johnson. And he slams it one-handed.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. That's good by Mitchell.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from 3.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Here's Jerome. Here's Hughes. And the 3-ball is good.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. And slam dunk by Allen.
You know, because Allen is so quick with his feet getting out of setting the screen, it makes him hard to guard in the pick and rolls.
Pass to Wells. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Connor. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 3 points. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Pass to Wells. Inside. They double him with Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Phillips has checked in. Hughes against Thompson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Just 2 to shoot. Phillips, true on the 14-footer. Phillips has got his first points of the night.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Knocked loose. Hughes with the steal. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Phillips. Now, here's Johnson. No good on the three.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Connor. The three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Johnson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hughes, good.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Houston trails by 11. Here's Connor. Thompson, a screen on Johnson. Another miss by Houston.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Here's Phillips. Hughes with it. Unloads from 13. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Here's Bailey. Lays it up off the glass.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Hughes kicks to Wells. Pass to Phillips. It's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Bailey, and it's blocked. Phillips, the pass to Wells. Now Hughes. Five to shoot. Pass to Jerome. For the three. Rebound by Best. Best's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Hughes, the pass to Phillips. It's rebounded by Houston. Best's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Best. Here's Connor. The three. A rebound by Phillips. Lobbed up there for Johnson. And it's Houston on the break. All going up court. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket for Mitchell.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Grizzlies have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. The Grizzlies call timeout.
Started.
Some changes for Memphis. Hughes is checked in for Wells. Halliburton subbed in for Ty Jerome. Kevin Durant's checked in for Houston. Hayes comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Memphis's head coach had some words for the team during the break. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Johnson, the pass to Halliburton. Here's Phillips. They need this one. The shot by Hughes, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Connor. And here's Hayes. 9 feet out. And he overshot that one, missing. Here's Hughes, covered by Hayes. Memphis moving that ball around. Hughes against Thompson. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Pass to Halliburton. And again, Memphis no good. Houston trails by 5. Hayes with it. Here's Best. Back to Hayes. Over Halliburton. His shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 4 points in the quarter.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
1:21 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Best. Back to Hayes. No good on the shot. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. To the middle. It's picked off. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Both shots good from the stripe.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. 1 possession game now.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
It is good.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He knows every possession is critical now. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Can't afford to waste time. If they can get a score quick enough, they can get back on defense and try to get a stop instead of having to foul.
Here's Hayes. Count it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys. Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
To the inside. Here's Best. Hughes covering. Best passes to Hayes. To tie it up. Right between the eyes. A tremendous 3 to tie it up. The Grizzlies call timeout. Hughes, the pass to Johnson. Halliburton inside the three-point line. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here we go. Bulldozer is out there with Jalen Johnson. Then it's Hughes. Then it's Hughes. And it's Halliburton in at the 1 spot. Poked away. Here's Connor to take the lead. Hayes, no good. Here's Phillips. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
To take the lead. A rebound by Phillips. Phillips is Johnson outside. Here's Phillips. Johnson kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Hughes. 4 on the shot clock. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. 37 points for Insanity.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Outside Durant. On to Hayes. Here's Connor. Outside Durant. Over Hughes. Another miss by Houston.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, let me remind you with that rejection.
Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Pass to Hughes. Back to Halliburton. To the paint. It's deflected. Stolen by Thompson. To take the lead. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Showing zero fear. Thompson handles the pressure of the big moment. Way to go, man.
Thompson against Hughes. Fades and shoots. That one goes in. Hughes got it all tied up now for Memphis. The Rockets have gone 2 of 5 on shot attempts since the end of regulation. Pass to Best. The 10-footer. It's rebounded by Memphis. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Phillips, the pass to Johnson. Here's Hughes, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Down low. Here's Halliburton. Rebound by Best. The Rockets shooting for the game at 42%. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Count!
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
The Grizzlies call timeout. Hughes against Thompson with the step back. From 12 feet out. The shot by Hughes, no good. Here's Houston now.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
It's not over yet.
had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
Shooting two.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Hayes, no good. But Grizzlies called timeout. Guys, what are their best options now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
Late in overtime, they've got a chance to take the lead.
By far, the biggest possession of this game.
Here's Hughes. Rebound by Best.
And you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
And so here is Houston, and an intentional foul right there.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Pass to Hughes. It's off. Here's Phillips. Oh, missed it. And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. I think, Greg, they played with a little more relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, not the prettiest of wins, but you got it. What got it for you?
Well, we just wanted to keep plugging away, keep moving the basketball. We got good shots in the first half. They didn't fall, but we just stayed confident and stayed aggressive. So it was one of those games that you got to grind out, and that's what we did.
A That's how you build a great record through the season. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks so much. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, we present the Player of the